Hey there, everybody. I just have a thought I'd like to share with y'all related to my message for this Sunday from Romans 7, verses 1 through 13, as we continue our series, Romans, the Road Now Taken, with the message, Christ Follower and Law. So I'm convinced that one really big problem we have in our world today is that we have a bunch of dead people walking. Now, I'm not talking about death row inmates. And I'm also not talking about zombies either. Let me see if I can set the context for us. I focused on Romans chapter 7 and verse 9, in which we read, "Once I was alive apart from the law, but when the commandment came, sin sprang to life again." So what I am talking about is people who are dead in trespasses and sins who are walking around confident they're actually alive, actually fine with God if they actually acknowledge the reality of His existence. Well, the more you and I think about it, I guess we really shouldn't be all that shocked or amazed because that is exactly how we were. It's how I was even as a church kid, one of those kids who grew up going to church. I was the exact same way that everybody is in thinking we're alive, even though we're dead, until, what did the last part of that verse in Romans say? When the commandment came, sin sprang to life again. Once my eyes were opened by the truth God has revealed, and I really, really saw it, and heard the wonderful good news of God's remedy for my hopeless situation. Like in Romans 10:13, for everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. When I heard that too, my life was changed. This exact same scenario is true for everyone. So let's take this truth, the sinfulness of our sin, everybody's sin, and the amazingness of God's grace through Jesus dying on the cross and taking the punishment and death we deserve for our sin and rising from the dead as our Savior and Lord, and share it with the world. Specifically, someone God will bring into your life this week to have this awesome conversation. I look forward to hearing hopefully about a conversation like that, as well as worshiping together via live stream again this Sunday, and then on the 21st of June, either live stream or regathered in person right here at our church house. Until then, keep on by grace alone.